This is not a game for babbies. This is a grown man's game.
Speaking of grown man, Ike's on the screen now. We're in grand finals, UGS grand finals.
Yeah, we take those. I get. Oh, this is real. Is he? I'll try to offer as much insight into this as I can. I know several things about Ravenking's game plan because I talked to him about his game plan. Dan, on the other hand, for the most part, to my face, tells me he has no game plan. I know that's a lie, but sometimes I think it's not.
Well, I mean, sometimes with some characters, like I said, Mario is very much a character where you can improvise on a lot of things. So, but like Ravenking, he's one of those players that likes to go into each matchup like knowing like the very baseline what to do, and that missed-space backer that costs him so much. Oh, but it doesn't matter because falling air, back air.
One thing that I just want you to pay attention to this. The folks at home, everyone here, I want everyone to pay attention to Ravenking's ledge trapping. It has gotten otherworldly.
Oh, wow.
Since even like Friday.
I mean, I noticed
the man leveled up over the weekend.
I mean, I noticed earlier tonight that anytime that he had an opponent on ledge, that he's been reading. He's been studying up.
Well, it's just he'll position himself in the perfect spot, and he'll toss out. It's kind of like when you see Dan do the double back air and an up smash. Ravenking has started setting himself up in positions like that, but I just want you to watch it. Like, you'll see. It's scary.
And just to stay safe on that.
He is also, a game plan of his, he's trying to bait out Dan's up B out of shield.
The up air, and now Ravenking's got the stock lead.
I also strongly disagree with Gentleman's to PS2 against Ravenking. You should always strike. Don't give him this stage for free.
Yeah, this stage is really, really strong for Ike. That Nair can cover so much. I mean, we saw in the set that actually got into winners finals is that all he had to do was just stay in one specific spot, and just falling Nair covers so much.
Yeah.
It covers the ground, it covers the platform, and because it hits behind Ike, it covers his airspace. So this is, I mean, it's natural to Gentleman to PS2 because, I mean, come on. But against certain characters, like you see how Ravenking's playing, you're right, don't give him the stage.
Well, I mean, I've always said it, and I'm sure people that are watching have heard me say this before, but when Ravenking plays on this stage, it looks like he's playing on two separate stages. Like, it looks like he's playing on two mono blacks.
Yep.
And his whole game is centralized around those platforms depending on where he is on the stage. When he lands those nairs, he tries to pull you back in to the closest platform, basically. And you'll see him, he did it to Dan. He laddered him, and when the up air finished, Dan was at 91.
And his positioning and awareness is just so on point that even if it's like, even if he misses a nair, he's got backups on backups to follow up any sort of DI or any sort of location to where anybody's going.
Now, on this stage, it will be harder to ledge trap for Ravenking.
Yeah.
And also, Dan has the ability to wall jump here, which you may think isn't that good, but when you're having that much pressure at ledge, any other added option is huge.
Yeah. Of course, the disadvantage is Mario does well on triplats, but Ike does super well on triplats. So this is really going to be a battle for getting center stage and keeping it. Oh, very close.
I'm actually really surprised that didn't kill. That must have been impeccable DI.
That's super dead.
See, Ravenking will do stuff like that, right? He'll jump up in there, you get you on a platform, and instead of like following up, like any normal person would try to follow up with a grab at that like level, he's anticipating your spot dodge. Wow, I've never seen someone
I
lucky.
am so surprised that the spike hitbox didn't get hit.
I am too. That was unbelievable.
Oh, well,
there it is.
There you go.
Hey there.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of a good way to describe it. Actually, the one of the best ways that I've heard describe how Ravenking kind of deploys that neutral is, I think it was somebody in UGS. It's like, yeah, Ravenking Nair is like a PM player.
Well, he is a PM player.
I mean, that's because you all are PM players, aren't you?
Oh yeah. That's alright. Yeah. pivot grabs. You see that?
Yeah.
That was fancy. He's got fast fingers out there.
Oh, down tilt, stopping the approach.
Oh my god. Calling out the tech in place.
Oh, he wanted the up B very late too, but Dan, good awareness. Like, that's the thing. Dan's recoveries on this stage in particular, he's very good at mixing it up consistently.
Dan taking his first stock there, finally figuring out a little something. I love that he was going for the tomahawk, but Dan said no. See, he's doing a little wall jump in there. That's it.
Back there, going to close it out, and now Ravenking 1 game away from taking Ignition 212.
I submit to no one.
You've just been very sharp all night. And
I actually believe Dan could easily reset this. Dan is strongly an adaptive player, and so
I 100% believe it. Like, it is modus operandi for Dan to, when he's playing down, all of a sudden it's like he flips a switch and it's like, all right, highlight reel mode time.
Right, exactly,
Like,
exactly. The clutch factor on Super Dan, he's unbelievable.
He's had so many matches where he's been in this exact same position, and then he just comes back and resets it like it's nothing.
Yep.
So never count Dan out.
Yeah, absolutely not. It will be hard, considering how well Ravenking's been playing for like the past month. But, I mean, completely possible. And if I were a betting man, I'd put money on it.
Air forward air. Gotta recover, max recovery. Going, snapping all the way back to the ledge. Trying to get a parry off that, but rolls right into the F smash. Maybe a different option out of that parry would have done better to dislodge Ravenking, but a little too late. Wanted Ravenking to pull the trigger on the recovery, but he still gets the stock anyway with the F smash.
Stuff like that it needs to be doing. Pressuring Ravenking in ways he's not ready to be pressured with. Yeah. That's what adaptation is. You know, once you realize after 2 games, right, you know what Ravenking wants because you've been getting hit with it, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So now it's your job as a top player to adapt.
And
it's
the one adaptation and the one adaptation that Dan has been doing is he's been utilizing a lot of those kind of semi-burst options that Mario has in certain situations where if they think, oh, they're an advantage, but then all of a sudden you get hit with like a straight air, and that allows Mario to get a quick string together and get them into a position where they can edge guard or get them off stage. And Dan is very good at being aware of that, but got overextended, and on the top platform, that's a real heartbreaker. Good on the flood, but didn't get the end lag on the side B there. Ledge trap with Bear. Back throw. Oh,
he had to try. He had to.
Honestly, you have like you have the room to try.
You do. And that
for every shot you don't take, it's a guaranteed shot that you miss.
Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
Up airs on the platform, good pressure, down tilt, dislodging Dan. Oh, not quite, but if he gets hit with another up tilt, or up tilt, if he gets hit with another nair to up air on those platforms, that's definitely going to be it. Oh, Dan went too far.
He had to.
Yeah,
see, he was trying to catch his jump.
Yeah, he had to take some sort of risk there in order to end that game. But hey, you know what? That's all right. That was a really well fought grand finals. Ravenking's going to take it. Dan's going to be in 2nd place. 3rd place is Josh King with 1 really impressive losers run.
Yeah.